What's going on, my good people? It is your boy Addison and Carianna. Here we are back again with beef. Last episode ended in a very happily positive but weird space because it actually made me think, where are they going to go from here?
We haven't been here before.
So without further ado, Carianna, go on and tell these people what the name of this episode is.
Episode 7, I am a cage. There seems to be lacking beef. It seems to be getting a little vegetarian in these parts.
We haven't done this in a while. We used to do the thing where we kind of decipher what we think the title means. What do you feel like I'm a cage means?
I don't know. They're trapped. I don't know.
In a cage makes me feel trapped. I am a cage.
Oh, that's true. We're working through this together. So they're trapping their demons. Well, because Isaac left literally in a cage. So, and who put him in there? And who has him in that cage?
Hold on. That's what you get for playing with the lower house.
Right. That's
what you get, bro. That is what you get.
Just did not care about where they were at ever.
Let's get it, y'all. Episode 7.
And it's so funny that the church is the central focus, because if they all just went there, maybe they wouldn't be all like this.
Hey. Went there with the right intentions, at least.
Yeah, Isaac did not. It's been 8 months.
It's quite a big time stamp.
Oh, is he worship leader now? That would be hilarious.
He won the basketball and he also was worship leader?
That would be crazy.
You think he got the girl too?
A stepdaddy?
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know what it was going to pan down to.
Did they get a new house?
Or maybe they're on vacation.
8 months is crazy.
Is that a housemaid though?
Yeah, somebody's bringing her a beverage.
Got him a white dog. The fact
She
that
got
Steven
a
can
new
sing
mom?
though. Steven can sing, bro.
I know. She got a new vibe. She better work.
They really opened this episode up something different.
He is worship leader now.
Bro,
That's
Duke
hilarious.
can sing, bro.
This is hilarious.
Come on, everybody, let's praise the Lord.
No, don't play with it. He might be serious though. Let's give him a chance.
They got a revamp.
Did they take over the church? It's called Living Glory now? Or has it always been that?
He turning the church up. I love that this is his win. Uh-oh.
What happened to the previous worship leader? Did he lose more than just a basketball game?
They turn it up in there.
They did. They slick what is it called?
Why is church?
The Bethel music group?
Yeah. Oh, they're in the.
He got relegated to church member only.
Jeez.
Oh, she done dropped the baby, man. She got her
This is
energy.
hilarious. Why is he turning up back there?
They turn it up though. They turn it up.
Oh.
2A would be nice, but if you go E to C sharp minor.
She trying to flirt on him.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the potluck for sure.
Oh, he's in the church now.
And we'll drive 3 more miles.
Oh, they having some issues too.
I know he not yelling over me at this.
Keanu, dodge hella bullets.
Oh, bro.
Brother and sister going through a tough time. Pray for them, right, guys?
Carianna, stop laughing at my boy. Stop. He's saying the right thing. Like, stop.
He's not.
Give him a chance.
Because I know how this show is going.
Give him a chance.
Okay.
I also know how he is.
He's in the background.
When he talking, if he said our brothers and sisters, you know,
Right.
He didn't say
He's in the back. He's having this grin in the back, like he knows he's excited.
Listen to me, Steven. You start off good. Leave that woman alone.
Right. I think he needs to. She's been feeling. You see how she's been feeling him the whole time.
She was the same one who was feeling cousin too.
She just want her a church man.
Man, she want a man of the Lord, man.
What?
Never mind.
Oh,
he already got him. He got the one that the cousin was trying to get. Y'all look.
He's going to space.
Don't play. Don't play. Just don't play.
Y'all better stop. This is hilarious.
I hope we're turning over a new leaf.
No. Come on. You relax. Did I do something wrong?
She's so cute.
Because I am doing something wrong.
No, not at all.
Imagine being that fearful for your livelihood.
I'm gonna go check on Junie. Hey, babe.
Look at that, duh.
Having Betty come out to the vacation home.
Oh wow, she did do something wrong.
She just does so much for us, and yeah, I know, but now that we do it,
You bought this. You helped.
you help too.
That's a chill little spot.
I guess I did save the day, huh?
Yeah, you did.
Sort of, kind of.
Okay, their marriage is.
On the up and down.
Some meetings, but I can reschedule them. What's that?
Look at her balancing her time.
Do you want to tell mommy what you told
Why
me?
you not skeptical of her and her stuff?
Yeah, honey, you like the vacation home?
That is a sweet little chill getaway spot.
You love that mommy gets to work whenever she wants, right?
Okay, to see.
Thank God the deal closed.
There's more important things in life than deals and money, okay?
There's love, sweetheart.
They don't.
God, we are so lucky.
But I feel like they're gonna miss that driving force in their life of like getting back at each other.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what I feel like they're gonna have.
They need a little
So-
turmoil. Is what you saying?
Right?
You got one of the things that has the
Kitchen.
that they hide the money in.
LG appliance.
So he got
이거도 하나 사줬어. 이거 들어봐봐.
Kelly Clarkson.
아빠, it's the best song of the 21st century. It's a USB. I did all the wiring.
The outlet has a USB. That's tough. I don't even got one of them.
I think my kitchen does.
Paul's fine.
They have the.
That's the one thing they stole and got.
I warned him about her, but he has to learn the hard way. 좋죠? Wow.
그것도 희한하네.
He said that's weird.
This is all that he's been working for to, and like
How did he get this though?
because he got the money from the rice cookers. That was all of Isaac's money.
Okay, cool. I was just trying. I'm saying, but there was enough money in the rice cooker for that.
There was tons of money.
Well, they're sending me bills under my name. Guitar World. Yo, these all sound like things you want to read. Yeah, well, you went fishing when you were little and you loved it, remember?
Oh, he got him a new truck.
Oh,
A
that's
new truck.
hilarious.
Still red though. Uh-oh. Hold on. Is somebody in the bushes, bro? Is somebody in the bushes?
Oh no, this is what we're talking about when it pops up out of nowhere.
Still in a smoothie, but it's
Okay,
not,
that's not gonna help.
That is a full movie.
Oh, George, I'm glad your marriage is back, but I'm
George, what's wrong?
glad it's over too.
Ugh, I gotta chill down my spine.
To tell you something,
Are you?
He's gonna tell him about Mia.
Yeah.
I had an emotional entanglement.
They being fun. They making fun of
Yeah.
Jada Smith. Nobody's saying
And
entanglement.
emotional and
What do you work for Goop now?
yeah.
George, what are you trying to say?
Hey, this way. They throwing shots.
Did you cheat on me?
No,
What?
I would never. I swear.
I don't think they physically got together, but he.
He did say emotional.
Got emotionally connected with someone.
Who?
Your assistant.
Was it someone in your men's?
Why you kind of play him like that?
Was it with that guy Zane?
Are you playing him?
It was with Mia.
I bet she don't tell him the truth though.
She not going.
I bet she don't tell him the truth.
Did you f her?
No,
You see how she's acting when she know what she did?
What was it?
we're probably connected in the spiritual realm.
Bro, be quiet. Now you need to stop. This is what you need to stop. You shouldn't have told her this, Smith. Tell her the truth. Don't tell her
Hush,
this.
George.
You don't have to make up lore.
It's not lore.
George.
Some people connect on a deeper level.
Sometimes
George, stop. You're ruining it. Snap.
George would have got slapped. I don't care.
Well, he already got slapped, but
George would have got slapped again.
he did. But
Nothing happened. Okay.
Well, I think something.
He wants to store back.
Amy, you need to stop. Now this ain't right. You need to stop. You need to stop, Amy. You need to speak your piece.
Same.
Okay, but here's the thing.
What you mean? Here's the thing. What you about to say? He literally just said there was no thing with them.
Okay, but either way, she's still needs to tell her thing,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
But I don't think she cannot be offended by this as well. You're telling another woman you love her, you think she's your
You telling another woman you love her when you turned around for another man and you got choked out and you got it's more sentences than what I gotta say. It's more sentences.
I'm just saying they can both be offended.
Put it to you like this.
He still cheated. I'm calling that cheating to a degree.
If somebody took this water bottle,
Okay, we're here.
right? I'm trying to keep this PG as possible. If somebody touched your water bottle,
Well, she was.
well, hold on. If somebody touched your water bottle,
Okay,
right,
right.
you would get your water bottle back. If somebody took their finger and put it in your water bottle and touched your water, you wouldn't want to drink that water no more, would you?
I'm not saying it's a matter of wanting to.
As I drink my own water.
I'm just saying that, like,
Yeah, is that?
But she's-
hold on. Did y'all get what I'm? You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I know one was physical, but somebody else in the chat said like she was sending him pics.
No, he was wrong. No. Let's he was wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. He's still wrong. Like they're both wrong.
Yeah, but I guess we'll see where this episode goes.
And I
If
think
Amy
people can
gets
make the argument. I think they're going to make the argument. Well, hers wasn't this, and that, and his was the. There's so many layers to people doing. Just don't cheat, okay? How about that, everybody? Don't cheat on an emotional, spiritual level. And don't.
They both cheated.
Yeah,
For sure.
For sure.
All I'm saying is he told his truth. If
needs
she
to-
gets by making him feel bad and not telling her truth, she's foul.
Yeah. We'll see. But Amy.
I get it.
Oh,
Really?
I mean, I'm still really upset.
Of course.
she ain't gonna say it. This is a perfect opportunity for you to spill your.
See, he's giving her a layup. He's throwing her an alley-oop.
Appointment with Dr. Lin.
He threw her an alley-oop.
Me. Go ahead and tell
What
it.
if I meet with her solo?
Oh my.
Should I cancel the party?
No.
See, this stuff I don't like. I don't like this. I don't like this.
They're really good.
She's coming off so understanding.
But he's coming off as so like I'm a creep, which you did some creep things. No, bro, no, this ain't it. Nah.
Immediately. Ran deep.
No, boy. The last time
Yeah, seems like a human Ethernet cable.
he's got.
He said he's a human Ethernet cable because he connects like that all the time.
Hilarious, actually.
Can you guys please keep it down?
The rice cookers.
Some of us are actually working here. What is it?
You're not working on.
Show them the house on the phone. They're like super proud.
Should be.
They're not.
We gotta keep expanding the business.
He has a Sprint shirt on.
You don't understand, okay? This could all go away. All right?
It's a fact. He's forward thinking.
Doing this a long time.
8 months. Who was at that door? Who?
I love the place.
Oh.
How's the fam?
Since I had to resign from Praise Team.
Oh.
Right.
Why? Just because you had to.
They don't warn you about the price tag on those things.
Golly, bro, he finna open up to him, bro.
You guys got renovations you're thinking about?
Look,
He needs a job.
you're doing it right. And I'd love to be a part of it.
Do you have construction experience?
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna call pause on this again.
This is.
He helped you get you off your feet.
Right.
You don't even deserve to ask him, does he have constructions? But find that man something he can do.
But I don't know if are they actually doing construction at this point? Are they doing some shady business?
Find that man something he can do. I don't care if you tell him like he can drive the car around the parking lot 3 times just to make sure that the tires still stay on.
They getting a little.
He's the reason y'all got on.
Well, they did.
And y'all the reason he lost his job because y'all beat him in basketball.
Y'all embezzled that money for sure.
The only problem with it is if y'all get him deeper in y'all's mess, and if it's
That's
mess,
what I'm saying. That's the only reason I think. One of the big reasons why I think he's keeping him at arm's length.
Whatever you guys are up to,
whatever. Why you say whatever like that? Be careful.
end up, but
Whoa.
I'm willing to get my hands dirty.
No.
Construction.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, you falling from grace right now.
Bro, I mean, construction's construction.
It's just your parents' new house, Paul's new place.
He adding up. I see.
Construction, right?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him.
Cousin was into some stuff before he went to prison.
Ooh. Brother, go back to
Isaac,
church. Go back home, bro.
Import export. And we pray every day that his sentence gets shortened.
So those are just rice cookers?
Yeah. Here. Have one. On me.
No.
He took one from the right side, not the left.
Got one that plays Kelly Clarkson. No.
Did Kelly Clarkson
Things above
one
board
have
here, man.
money in it?
I built my parents that house with a lot of hard work.
Now he talking like the girl. Now he's talking like Amy.
Understood.
The Kelly Clarksons have money in it. Did he give him some?
Wow, that's a lot to process.
I don't care about none of this. You talking to your psychiatrist. Talk to your husband about this.
And it's not easy, but I get it. I really do.
Wow, she even landed the therapist.
I still remember that first year we were dating. Felt like I was high, and every single day.
You might have been. That's what you told your boy.
Right.
I mean, so rare,
She's thinking about what's his face.
I think.
Danny's brother.
No, I think she's talking about
Like a missing piece.
Danny. They're missing each other.
Thank God, because...
Oh,
for so
Danny or
long,
his brother?
Danny. Like, I feel like they're missing out on that drive from just.
Really thought I was doing the world a favor, but then I met George.
See, all right. She acting. She's doing her job, ain't doing her job too well, and for her character.
And the salvageable parts of me.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. This ain't no
She better
Dr. Phil
quit.
Oprah interview.
Junie's perfect.
Junie is bad.
Lucky I might have George.
Nah,
Right?
Junie live rough around here. She gonna grow though. She gonna get
Junie's
better.
bad. She's cute, but she be bad.
Is it just his relationship with Mia that gives you doubt?
Hey, Dr. Len, to love someone unconditionally?
See, I hate when people play this looping around questions. Tell me what happened. Stop all these generic, seemingly deep questions.
Where we all fall outside the reach of love?
Did you ever feel like your parents did that?
Oh my goodness. Therapist session 101. Blame everything on mama and daddy.
I was talking more about how difficult it's been for me to look past it.
Oh my.
She better quit. She better quit.
Bro.
She better quit, girl.
Time go, dude.
Hurt people only want to talk about how much they're hurt, not how much they've hurt other people. And the fact that he's still friends with
Time speeds up.
the husband.
As you get older,
Yeah, wait, they're hilarious.
when you're a year
What?
old, smaller fraction of the time you've experienced.
What?
It kind of made sense a little bit, though. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of did make sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm a nerd.
No, man, that's what I wanted to.
No, not the I'm a nerd.
It's hard being in charge of praise team and
A fraudulent construction business.
it's costs that no one sees and only I pay.
They both talking in code.
Yo, the crown, exactly. Crown feels the same.
What does the same feel like?
You know? Like even just for like the basics.
Why
He
I feel
do,
like
he
he
has-
really does love. He got love for the husband though.
No.
Now I'm starting to wonder if it's just like always there.
But they
Did some
got
well,
married.
it said 8 months. Did some other stuff transpire in those 8 months?
I know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You know who you should talk to?
Don't say your therapist.
He doesn't work on Easter months.
No. You should talk to my wife.
What?
Don't alley oop your woman like that to another one of the Tobros.
I'm not depressed.
She would say the same thing.
I've never saw him. I didn't think he was gonna say that.
Yeah.
She'd say so emotionally strong. Way stronger.
Bro, why would you tell another man to talk to your wife about stuff like this and she's not a therapist or a doctor or a
Right.
psychologist, anything like
I'm
that?
having a friends and family thing for my new pieces tonight.
He should come though.
Yeah.
He should come. Just because I want to see what he should
You
come.
know he.
I still think about the ones you showed me. Dude, that's when you know it's good art.
A word?
What? What's wrong with you? Oh, he got some new turds.
Right.
That's a molded turd. A molded bronze
This
turd.
could be, at least it doesn't
You like this one better?
look as inappropriate.
I'm familiar. I started to cry. And I will never forget.
Is that Granny?
money declares its intent to cheapen great art.
He did not say that.
To celebrate.
Is that Naomi? That's Naomi, right?
Yeah.
And Jordan.
Great art. Made
And who was that brother just holding
Why
on to
is
their
he
purses?
holding
Who is he? How much you get paid to do that?
his patron.
They just be doing, rich people just be doing stuff.
He there. He there.
Right.
I love it. Let's move forward, though. Let's move forward. It's cool. Let's move forward.
Well, my beauty here.
I just wanted her to be happy.
Are they together? What's going on?
Who?
Them.
Sister-in-law turned fiance.
Yeah.
You know, this was meant to be.
What?
That is.
Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened?
That is actually crazy. So Naomi, I guess, was married to Jordan's brother.
I know that.
And now
I'm talking about the other flip.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, are they together now? Like, what's going on? Yeah, that's a crazy plot.
No, y'all evil. Y'all petty. Y'all are petty for that. And y'all just sitting up there like everything's cool.
That's it. She was like, well, this was meant to be. Girl, all of them got some crazy plots. I can't lie.
That just was a left fielder.
It was.
Because you called it like, because normally they together, but when she started rubbing up all on her
yeah, I
shoulders,
was like, that's a little bit.
And the way that the one dude is holding both of their purses for them.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
This one is making more uneasy.
Wow, I love.
But now she don't got to worry about being left out or anything no more.
I just watched it.
Me would marry my brother, who was objectively repugnant. The universe was bringing us together. Isn't that right, my little soulmate?
Zane.
Insane.
Look at
Come on, bring it in.
Oh, look at Slick. I'm glad we could let's chill. Let's keep it here.
All right.
Can I use your bathroom?
You know what? He might miss it.
This is such good writing. The writing is good. Oh, I can't miss it. Yeah, I think he might miss it.
What do you want, Danny?
They act like they have an affair. Like it's how they're talking.
They do have a different type of affair. It's an affair. It's something that the spouse should still be mad about.
All right.
I don't appreciate you talking to my husband.
Relax. He loves me.
Do you got love for him though? I hope you're not just using him.
I just want to know if,
What?
I don't know, happy and
Okay. I hope you don't come in here and disrupt this man's marriage.
all your hard work paid off, right?
I think he wants to see they have like camaraderie in their feeling.
I just want to know if I got to get to where you are.
We're just a snake eating its own tail.
Wow. Why did your husband tell me to meet with you?
Oh,
No, he here. I'm not leaving. You talking about this is a good function.
Right.
The egg rolls look like they'll be delicious.
Right. I'm starving right now. This is crazy.
What type of meal you think they got? Got some shrimp and grits?
No.
What did they eat there? Oh, he looking at the backside, ain't he? No, I'm being dead serious.
He was.
He gonna see the tattoo. He gonna see the tattoo. He gonna see the tattoo, bro. It's a wrap. Yep, he see it. Golly, shotties, listen to me. I gotta stop getting these recognizable tattoos, or it's up, man.
And then it's back on again.
It's not on no more. Leave it alone. What are you mad about? What are you mad about though?
Because he realized that she was messing with.
I understand that, but what? Now, you about to be back mad because you realize she's trying to get at you another way? What are you doing?
I thought I saw Paul's ex.
What is this, huh? Some kind of warning?
Hey, I don't want anything to do with you. You are sick.
Oh, snap.
Is that why you let your cousin go to jail?
Oh, she keeping tabs.
Got an anonymous tip.
Both got skeletons.
Daniel.
Lisa didn't cheat. Child.
Oh.
You know that, right?
Oh, they about to talk.
Stay the fuck away from my family. And honestly, you should stay away from yours too.
Oh, that's a fact though. That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I can't disagree with you. That's a fact. Both of y'all tripping.
Thank you for supporting me tonight.
You need to tell George what happened, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You need to tell George. I'm tired of this. Don't let this episode go out without you telling him.
She will.
No, not on her time. On George's time.
Deserve you.
Bro, wait, hold on. Do I need to cut the cam? What you got going on back there, George? You better not. Okay, all right.
What? Oh, you thought he was naked.
The color was too close. His complexion is blurred out. I thought George was back there in his birthday suit.
George.
That George had a surprise ready.
Oh, she about to talk about something.
Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, but it's something that's been weighing on
How you think George gonna take it?
I think he's gonna sit with that look on his face that he always has.
Okay.
I think we should move.
Oh.
I'm okay. Bro,
Say divorce.
No, oh God, no.
Divorce. He said, I thought you were gonna say divorce.
You love this house. You put so much time into it.
It's just a house.
we need to leave the house, but tell him why we need to leave the house.
Clean slate.
And you'd forgive me?
George, the Lord will forgive you. She needs some things she needs to speak about.
These are the type of stories that grandchildren find out about their grandparents.
That's a fact.
Like,
you know that that's your daddy, right? You know what I'm saying?
I love you so much.
But the problem is she wants to escape her problems. She doesn't want to deal with them. That's not going to work.
That's both her
It
and
works for
Danny's
her.
issue. And why is Danny still living over here?
Yo.
What was that other house he showed his parents?
Word? How's it looking?
Found some accounting errors.
Ooh.
Man, I'm so bad at math.
Right.
We've been working our asses off, right?
He embezzling.
Yo, you're not hiding anything from me, right?
Oh my goodness. Come on. Both of y'all can't be doing this.
They're the same. They're definitely the same.
Edwin? Come on, dude. That guy's a f***ing clown. Are you kidding?
But you know how Isaac operated, though. If anybody knows, he does.
No, you hide from me. I know about Amy, dude.
Are you looking through my phone
No, I
now?
don't do that. I just saw.
You did. That's how you saw the tattoo. That's how you found the tattoo.
Yeah.
That's Amy.
Yeah, well, at least they talking about it.
Wait, what? So what? She was
Using you.
using me to get to you?
Yes.
You know what she told me about you? She
Hold
said
on.
you're like
I
a
hope it's true.
helpless child.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Look, see, now I feel bad because I want people to tell the
Danny
truth.
being a jerk.
I want people to tell the truth. You could have held that.
But also, that's not the context in when she was saying that. She was like, he just wants guidance. It was direction for him and not for it's bad on Paul's part. But she was saying that as direction for Danny to be a better big brother. She was saying
he had to flip it,
he's
though.
a child because you've made him to be that way.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, this is the part about the truth. You could have held it.
Right.
Because I see how you flipped it to work in your favor.
Right.
And that's not even the best interest of your brother.
No, he's just doing it to change the subject.
Yo, I'm sorry you got roped up into this, man.
He's manipulative.
That's why we got to be honest with each other.
See.
Okay?
Oh.
He look like he gonna take this hard, though, because he been thinking about girl. Bro, is he gonna take this okay, bro?
He knows he been embezzling.
Nah, is he gonna take this all right?
No, man, I don't give a.
You know, now see, now he deflected. He was. He was, bro. Nah, don't leave your brother, man. Y'all still play video games to the
Dang,
to the end of the
that's
year.
gotta hurt, yeah.
Is a little girl in the bed with them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick. I'm sick. Get your hands off of your daughter's head.
She can't touch your daughter.
No.
She just wants to live in this
Ooh.
bubblegum fairy tale. Her clothes just sit on her so cute.
Is a brother finna text or something? He finna blow stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your wife.
Oh, we got the truth in a different way. Oh. That's what you get.
She could have fessed up.
That's what you
Coulda
get.
fessed up.
But when he draws the line and finds out that's his brother,
데니야 정말 고맙다.
And he did that because she's called him a helpless child, so he wanted to stick it to her.
Yep.
This is why Danny shouldn't have did that.
Still feeling empty.
Golly.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Is George gone? Oh, he dipped. George dipped like a chip.
Because wouldn't it be 10 times worse if you had to feel like you needed to atone for your misgivings and you find out that they did you worse?
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I said I hate how she played him like he was a clown. I hate that.
Dude.
If you know you did worse, and I'm being honest with you, you got to confess. George gone, bro. George
She got a
is
G
gone.
like
That G-Wagon ain't gonna make her happy, though. It's over. George gone. I do not feel bad for her. I do not feel bad for her. She has so much opportunity and time. George tried to set up a therapy session. George tried to talk to her. George tried to ask her several times, and he told his own dirt.
she's gonna kill his entire family.
No, Brett. No, you can't be mad no more.
They're gonna start the road rage over again. She lit his house on fire. She lit his house on fire. She lit his house on fire.
And she went to his Burger King. She went to his Burger King. And she got his meal. She is evil. No, she's the worst. I don't want to hear nothing else you have to say about this. She is the worst. Carianna, she is the worst. She is the worst. She did it to herself. And she didn't want to lay in the bed that she made.
I need to know what's under that dirt.
It might be her. It need to be her. No. No, Carianna, listen to me. No. I hope you better not say you still team her.
Lit his house
No.
on fire.
No. She ruined her marriage. She did that.
Weird.
She did that. And the crazy thing about it is, you tried to get back at Danny. Now, Danny did throw a bad pass, and it ended up being a turnover, and it made a bad play. Sports analogy for y'all.
And I got that one.
And I don't think Danny realized how bad of a mistake he made, which ended up coming back to him. That's why loose lips.
But that's why that's the point of the show. They evade all of their problems that stem from themselves.
That wasn't evading. You went out and burned another person's house.
I'm saying that's been the theme throughout the show. They like to blame everything that happens wrong in their life on each other as a scapegoat.
I'm gonna tell you fair. This is fair. Are you ready? Fair is you go inside his house and pee on his carpet. You burning down his whole house.
Past the pee.
I know that.
He
I know that. But
told
fair.
her to
His parents came in town.
What it was he started the bit back up because she told him to leave her alone.
He did. Hold on. Wait. He literally came to the house to end the beef and also to ask and check and see if she was cool.
No, he took it a step further.
No, he saw the tattoo.
Yes, and then he went on. He could have just not said anything to his brother.
You messing with my brother? I'm not gonna say nothing.
But you messing with my brother. You have to say and acknowledge that he was also not right for bringing up Amy because that wasn't for genuine concern for him.
What you mean?
He said
hold on. Say what you said a little bit slower so I can dissect it.
So when Amy was brought up, he was not coming into that house to tell.
Are you talking about when Danny went home?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not. The arson has been the worst bit yet. Let that stand. The arson and burning down his house that he'd been worried has been the worst bit yet. But he did not come home to tell Paul about Amy in a sense of making, like, out of care and concern for Paul. He said it to use that as a piece to evade from what he was doing, which was embezzling that money.
No, hold on. So listen to me. What you're saying right now, and I get what you're saying, because yes, he did use that to deviate from another situation and conversation that does still need to be addressed.
Right.
What I'm saying is, again, when I go back to fair, Amy and her husband had their own conversation that they could have had about that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. She neglected to have it.
Mm-hmm.
At least he had the conversation with his brother about the relationship aspect of things and how it also, one, not only impacted him, but how it affected and impacted his brother. Now,
I don't think those are two equivocal things.
No, it is, because from a relationship standpoint. Now, Danny, I'm gonna agree with you. Danny is wrong because of his evasion. And my whole thing I was saying this whole episode is tell the whole truth. Now, Danny still has to tell the whole truth. This entire episode, Amy has been evading one particular truth the whole time. But for you to go and burn somebody's house down.
Okay, but here's my counter. And here's what I'm saying is why it's important to go back to their psychology of this entire show. Everything that they have caused like an issue with in their life, they put it on the other person, right?
Facts.
That has been both of their psychology stood this up. Danny telling Paul that it was Amy does not reap the same consequence as Amy sharing that with George. Because Danny saying that was Amy the whole time, she didn't care about you, he doesn't lose anything. He doesn't lose anything from
Who doesn't lose anything?
Danny doesn't lose anything from admitting that was Amy the whole time.
What do you mean?
Like,
how?
If Amy were to fess up to George, which would have been the right thing to do, and the truth, that is to her detriment. That truth coming out is obviously going to be. Let me
disagree.
finish. No, that's obviously going to reap a tough consequence. Would it have been better if she had said it when he fessed up his things? Yes. But I'm saying you comparing it to Danny telling Paul the truth.
Yes.
He doesn't reap any consequences.
Yes. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you the
consequences. But I'm saying putting those as equivocal things is not.
It is. It's relationship. It's family relations. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I'm
But he doesn't lose anything.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. There's no way in the world I can sit by and let my brother mess with a woman who I only know is messing with him because she's trying to get at me. There's no way.
Right.
There's no way I can let that go. There's no way I can let that happen. So, and then again, his relationship with his brother is not at stake at that point. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes,
it is. An authentic relationship with his brother is at stake.
I'm saying by him telling that, he does not. There's not a threat on their relationship by him telling him the truth. That's like a tough one that they can both carry on and But if realistically, the simple truth is if Amy told George that she slept with his brother or cheated on him, he's going to have that.
That is a great point. But again, that is another bed that she made.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying your comparison of saying those two things, the same consequences are not at stake. The act of him telling Paul the truth is not a betrayal. The act of that happening is not a betrayal that Danny caused. I'm saying this was a direct act that Amy caused to George, which is why the consequence is different. I don't think there are equivocal ways of telling the truth. Like, there's much more at stake for.
But I don't think
Amy.
I don't think truth can be computed like that.
Yes,
just
I mean
it's just tell it.
Of course.
Everybody always thinks that the lie that they're holding on to is more detrimental to themselves than to other people in their circumstances.
I'm saying that not as much is at stake. Like, if I drank your water bottle and lied to you about it, and then came out and said I drank your water bottle, you're not going to be like, well, I'm never going to be your cousin anymore. Like, the depth of these situations is. There's a different depth and there's a different more at stake over the lie. Like,
I think that's what people think in their mind.
No, I think that's true.
But the way I deal with the truth is not up to you.
That's what I'm saying. But you I'm not saying everyone should always tell the truth.
I think baseline what you're saying is you don't deem them to be the same level.
No, you're comparing it as like she should have just done what Danny did and he told this and because you started the statement of being like, well, he did the right thing. That's easier for him to say. That was easy. There's nothing at stake for him telling Paul that. Like, he's not going to have a hard time telling Paul that in the same way that Amy has a hard time of being like, I cheated on you and I ruined our entire family. Like, that's not the same.
So I think what you're
I mean, it's making not the same.
Well, I think it's not the same. but I can't gauge which one is more or less important because I think you're attributing the fact, oh, she has a husband, she has a kid, she has a family, all of that. That a lie is a lie. I don't care. I
I'm
don't
not
care
even
if you
talking
lie
about
to
a
your
lie
grandpa
at
or
this
if you lie
point.
to your mama or your daddy or your little brother. A lie is a lie. Now, whatever the consequences of that are always going to vary because my relationship with a wife versus a kid versus an uncle versus a brother are all different, but it is still a lie.
I'm not even talking about the lie at this point. I'm talking about actions occurred. What is worse is Amy cheating on her husband and putting her family in detriment.
Can I be honest with you about George? I think in a weird way, if she had told George, I think very weirdly, I think George would have actually stayed around.
I'm just saying. I'm saying, at stake is her family. Whatever, she did the worst action, which was cheating. Danny finding out information about a situation that he did not contribute to. He has no consequences or any that would put his relationship on detriment. I'm saying regardless of his being a relationship with his brother and his brother, their relationship is different. One, the acts done and the truth being told is different too, because she's the one that committed the acts. She's the one that committed the problem. Amy attributed to causing someone else's hurt. You don't have it as the same scale when you're not the one that caused it. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is,
he's not going to reap a same consequence.
I get your rationale about it, but I think you're putting them on two different things because of time, committed.
I'm just saying it doesn't cause me any consequence to tell somebody else's truth. It will.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes, it does.
Because
it causes you internal turmoil, it causes you internal conflict.
But I'm saying if you want to make yourself as emotionally whatever when you had nothing to do with it, which Danny didn't care, if you cannot put them confessing the truth as the same level of depth.
With all of that being said, Danny, you do need to tell your brother if there's some other weird stuff going on with the business, because y'all have been little boying Paul this whole episode and he has to reap the benefits of you and Isaac's stuff, his stuff, and now y'all gonna brought the parents here thinking they're about to have a better life. They done pulled up to a crazy situation.
And the last point that I wanted to make is because they have this convoluted ideology that all of their problems stem from one another, she put Danny messing with the telling Paul all that stuff on the same scale as Danny derailing her entire family, right? Even though it's her fault, but that's the thing that they've been dealing with all these episodes. That's what they've been dealing with. So she was like, well, she equivalated it. I don't know how to say it, as you derailed my entire.
She made it equivocal to.
Yes, she made it equivocal to. You derailed my entire family.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'm going to derail yours. So that's.
I get in her twisted mind. That's why she made the decision she made. But at this point,
yeah,
I know we had this. At this point, she's the worst.
I just don't know how we're gonna end. It's like,
and we just had such a great episode last episode. Then we just flip in 360 this.
Yeah. I was like,
this series is crazy, man. This series is crazy, and I know it can. Man, this is crazy. Yeah. But anyway, it's your boy Addison and Carianna, and y'all know y'all gonna catch us on the next one. Golly. And I don't know at this point.
Dang.
Last statement. I don't think somebody dying is off the table.
And they finally said that they were proud of him, and that's what they were looking for this whole time. Like that's like a stereotype in Asian households that you hear, like their parents being proud of him. Finally said it. They finally said it. Boom, house burnt down.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
I just dropped a video and now I'm about to drop again. Every day, Negroes, you don't like it, just say ED. Before you hit my comments, play this song so you can understand. We film when we got energy, we black, we on that CPT. And if you want that early access, understand it ain't for free.